stays. I wanna love you, but I'm getting blown away.
A winner of 26 races, 22 Grade 1 successes, 2 champion hurdles at Cheltenham, 5 Irish champion hurdles at Leopardstown, and over €2.5 million in prize money. Oh, and a world record that is unlikely to be beaten in our lifetime. Hurricane Fly was simply one of the greatest racehorses we have ever seen. Twice a winner on the flat in France before being acquired by Willie Mullins on behalf of George Crichton and Rose Boyd. His Irish debut came on a quiet Wednesday evening in Punchestown with a facile 12-length success that suggested this was a 4-year-old with a lot of promise. When the Fly won at Leopardstown for the first time, he beat a very good horse of Noel Meade's called Go Native, sprinting away from the final hurdle and winning by 10 lengths at his ease. It was a second Grade 1 as he had already won the Royal Bond Novice Hurdle at Ferryhouse the previous month. Leopardstown would become Hurricane Fly's home from home, and of his record-breaking 22 Grade 1 wins, 10 of them would come at Leopardstown. Despite being written off by some over the summer of 2014, having been beaten by jet ski at both Cheltenham and Punchestown, Hurricane Fly bounced back to winning ways at Punchestown in the Morgiana Hurdle last November, before returning to Leopardstown to win a thrilling renewal of the Ryanair Hurdle, where he once again got the better of jet ski.
They're coming down towards the final flight. It's the battle of the champions now, and Hurricane Fly, the course specialist, jet ski on the inside. They fly the final flight. Hurricane Fly, jet ski on the outside are Arctic Fire. They're racing up towards the finish. Hurricane Fly from jet ski and Arctic Fire. It's a tremendous battle. The Hurricane is unbeaten at Leopardstown.
It literally was beginning to resemble a rivalry between two heavyweight boxers. To become a world record breaker, you need a lot of attributes, and Hurricane Fly had them all. He may not have been renowned for winning the pre-race Best Turned Out award, but what he didn't have in looks, he made up for in courage, determination and sheer class. When jet ski and the Fly returned to Leopardstown in January for another ding-dong battle, things would look a little worrying for Hurricane Fly's supporters. Victory looked out of the question for the Fly on this occasion, as Ruby Walsh was clearly anxious in the early part of the race, and the horse was under pressure much further out than was ideal. But by the time the race was reaching a climax, Hurricane Fly was only getting going, and he pinged the final hurdle on his way to yet another memorable success.
And Hurricane Fly is in front, Arctic Fire on the outside. This is an unbelievable racehorse. Hurricane Fly, 10 out of 10, beats his Brack record of 5 in the race, and Hurricane Fly wins again at Leopardstown.
His victory lap around the parade ring gave some racegoers a moment they'll never forget. With thanks to Willie Mullins, they literally met the Fly. But behind any top sports star or any horse that is going to be such a dominant force, you need a quality backroom team to match. The time Willie Mullins gave the horse in his younger years undoubtedly aided him in becoming the champion that he was. Paul Townend, the understudy to Ruby Walsh and Willie Mullins, played an integral part to this horse's progress at home, and when called upon, won 6 Grade 1 races on Hurricane Fly in the heat of battle. Gail Carlisle was probably only ever away from the horse's side for the 6 or 7 minutes that he was out on the track. Such dedication, effort and care did she give to the horse throughout his career that she became the first groom to be nominated for a Horse Racing Ireland award this year. There are many more who have played a part in making Hurricane Fly the Arkle of his generation, but the aforementioned were all on the important front line. Deep down though, Hurricane Fly had something that any successful man or beast needs, and that is a sheer will to win. And the Fly had so much will to win, he probably could have spared a bit to share around. We were privileged to be around to see a warrior, a champion, a world record holder, and of course, a legend.
Getting blown away, somewhere safer where the feeling stays. I wanna love you, but I'm getting